For 50 years, the people of Anyama Ogbia have survived the menace of coastal erosion and flooding. The perennial hazard has claimed property worth millions of naira and inflicted bodily harm on the people who now look up to the federal government for succor and survival. TVC News Bayelsa correspondent Uvitimi Judge visited the embattled Bayelsa community, where the people are hoping for a shore protection project initially pegged at 14 billion naira in 2016.
Anyama Ogbia is a littoral community accessible only by sea from the Onuebum waterfront. After 10 minutes, we approached buildings already destroyed by erosion before the boat rider told us we were already in Anyama Ogbia. The landing jetty has been overtaken by rising water levels flowing unhindered into the community. Here, bailing water from homes is routine for the natives, a task performed only by the young who also lend support to the old and weak.
The problem started over 50 years ago until when Shagari came to be the president of Nigeria. We met the government. It was not solved for us. After Shagari's government, some other governments have been coming and going. For instance, Babangida came, Obasanjo came, our president, Goodluck Jonathan came. Now, Buhari is in the position, but as I tell you, the problem is still lingering. We are still suffering.
Contract to Anyama community is sub protections, but what we've said, we always say they've dumped sand that for the embankments and nothing has been done, and the way I've seen that is an abandoned project.
Mounds at the waterfront are visible efforts of the locals to keep surging waters at bay, but these are often defied by the current. The occupants of this madhouse have moved to this building. It is called the St. James Anglican Church, founded in 1910, but built in 1912. And this man here, an elderly man, is now living here, what is left of St. James Anglican Church.
Since childhood, we have suffered from erosion, which began in 1955. By this time every year, my house is usually flooded.
It is a marshy experience following the Anyama Ogbia chiefs round the community to ascertain the impact of the perennial hazard of erosion and flooding. Wading in the muddy water could pose a health challenge to the people. This health center is a World Bank project built a few years ago, but today it has been deserted. No patients, no nurses, no doctors.
Every year we are suffering. There are so many sicknesses that the water causes, and we want the government to come to our aid.
We suffer from waterborne diseases because of it. There are no amenities and so forth. And in particular, like this one for this particular community, Anyama, I am over 60, as you are seeing me. And I came up as a child to know about this erosion about Anyama.
The police station has been sacked by flood, and officers now use the community hall as a temporary station, but the customary court has been deserted. The attention of the House of Representatives was drawn to the plight of Anyama Ogbia when their federal lawmaker, Sodagowa Festus Omoni, moved a motion on the floor of the House on November the 10th, 2015.
Due to climate change and other environmental factors, the Anyama community in Ogbia has been subjected to perennial coastal erosion.
Silence, honorable members.
Which has adversely affected numerous facilities in the community.
This motion say aye. Those against it say nay. The ayes have it. By the provisions of Order 8 Rule 51(5) of the standing orders of the House, the motion is referred to the Committee on Environment and Habitat.
The Federal Ministry of Environment could not afford the estimated contract sum for an embankment project in Anyama Ogbia, while the people say a Niger Delta Development Commission project appears abandoned.
What was there as of last year? It was 14 billion. Yes, 14 billion. First of all, it was Minister of Environment. I approached. We were talking for 1 year, only for me to be told that, oh, it's too big for us. Now, this project, as you are seeing, I've put it in the Ecological Office. It's only the Ecological Office that can handle this project. And I'm using this medium to talk to Mr. President, His Excellency Buhari, to come to our aid, that we need help. We have lost this community. And this community is supposed to be the headquarters of the whole constituency.
I sit here all alone in empathy with a community grievously tormented by twin environmental problems of flooding and erosion. But perhaps the cries of the people can go up to Asarok for somebody to listen and do something swiftly enough to save lives and property. And more importantly, for a community in a local government area that oiled the wheels of Nigeria's economy since 1956. Ovieteme George, TVC News, Anyama Ogbia, Bayelsa State.